Hi, this is Summer, and welcome back to my Call of Cthulhu playthrough. This should be part 3 in the series, and I believe in this part we actually get up to the Hawkins mansion, and we get to explore a little bit around that area and see what's up. So let's go ahead and dive into it, and we will get to it. Yes. Oh no. That right there is what you call a mistake. Essentially, what happened is I have two save files, and I deleted the one that I was playing the original game on, which is okay because I had another game that was also on chapter 3. However, you can just see the moment where I fucked up, and what you hear is the residual after of me realizing the fuck up. Alright, guys. So, we did goof. Now we're here. Sorry for the quiet intro. Let me get through this and I'll explain what happened. Someone's watching. Who's watching?
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Alright. Thought the mansion burned in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Look, man, I got questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Alright, we'll go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. if only to reassure Silas.
I will accept.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, just a little, TLDR. So this is the same chapter that we were on, however it is not the same saved game. I will show you the moment I accidentally overwrit the save on the game that I was playing for this playthrough. As far as I'm concerned though, everything is exactly the same as it was. All of the points are distributed as I was going to do them anyways. My sanity is still good, and I went through the same events. So it's essentially the same playthrough. You guys definitely didn't miss anything. Same thing. We'll just go ahead and continue on this one. For time's sake. This is remarkably crazy garden. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a lantern. I want that. Are these graves? Oh, they sure are. Whose grave has been fucked over? And why? Is it not gonna let me? Oh, there we are.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
So, if...
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it.
Well, thanks for mentioning
Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Because, my thing is, like, you know, they're fine. Well, the two graves are fine, but only Hawkins is, messed up. And I'm like, well, where is Silas? Why did, if he's watching, why did he let that happen? I think I'm gonna go explore on my own. You know, sometimes you go into a place and you're like, oh yeah, that's a little gloomy, but not creepy. And sometimes you go to a place that's creepy and, am I about to get jump scared? Question mark, maybe even? I really hope not. Oh, the game saved. Yay. Ooh, the lighthouses. I'm not gonna say pretty, but it is something. The manor. Used to explore a bunch of abandoned houses kind of like this. Can I just walk in the front door? I don't think so, but I'll go up here regardless.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. That's valid. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull up all those boards anyways. Ooh, a hallway. Let's see. Tables and chairs. Maybe this door?
This entrance is still in use.
It's locked.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
That'll do it.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
But why? Oh god, I don't want to do any of this.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Come on, homie.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
I like the sound of
I
that.
bet you do.
But I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, but I feel like you wouldn't have believed me anyways, homie. I mean, I did say I was working for, like, I guess the inheritor of this place. I mean, I guess he would inherit.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Alright, the Hopkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers. Keeps watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. Ooh, we got a little creepy shadow over there. Oh, enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place.
Oh wow, a lot of things in here.
Who left this light on?
Ooh, I got a little character point. We're gonna assign that character point real quick. Okay. I guess we will, we're gonna spot hidden, because that'll help me get some more medicine in occultism. No, I want to validate my points. Yes.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
So, what in the entire fuck is that on the table? Reconstruction. Time to take a trip. Let's see. Yeah, what the hell is that?
What kind of meat is this?
On the floor? Investigate this.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Now, let me. Okay, now it's gonna let me investigate this.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
We're up to this kid, though.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. They daydreaming again?
Yeah, a little. What's it to you?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Yeah, this will do it.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to
something
bring
the
the fire
cops
under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's start here, obviously.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Did it leave a trace?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
And this?
They had a fight. Why?
That poor child.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
This must be the painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, what's this? A shoe!
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Alright. Because I found everything here. Can I leave the construction scene? Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
Okay, now I can. I was like, I know I wasn't. Why did it give me the little check mark?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. I won't insult him just yet.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Somebody escaped the fire. The hammer of the fire doesn't match. The fire was caused by the lamp. We'll do some of these
It would
unlocked
seem
answers.
at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
Well,
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Charles sure liked a drink.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I mean, given the context.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I'm sorry, Bradley.
Hmm.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Which is valid, you know, it's valid.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on.
Alright.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
It's a fight, essentially.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
What's here? Investigating the manor. Alright.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing,
Any
I'd be in
books
serious
here for
trouble.
me? Any books here for me, please? Okay, what about this letter over here? Can I read that? No.
This door is locked.
Yeah, alright, so why don't you give me the option to open it? It's giving layers of fear. Aha! More medicine knowledge. Thank God. I was looking for books. Any of these books okay? No? Alright. Investigation.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. If he hadn't said it, I was going to be like, hello? What the hell is it? See, why can't I read these letters? There's a spot hidden in here. Where's the spot? What if I... Where's the spot? Maybe that's the spot?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Is that the same song that the sailors were singing at the bar, maybe even? Maybe it's upstairs with the spot inside. What's in there? Oh. Here's a thing. A crowbar. Alright.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Does that mean I can, take these down now? Or it just means, okay, alright. I can't go up here. That looks like the front door. Unless...
This door is blocked from the outside.
Where did Bradley go? Again? Because I assumed he went through here, but maybe I was wrong. Nah, there's nowhere else he could have gone. Oh. I thought I just came from here. Don't quote me on that.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
The amount of people I know that would die to get their hands on that book. Well, maybe not die, per se. But they'd be very happy with their original copy. Oh, nice. Except for whatever the hell's going on with music. Didn't like that. Any books over here for me?
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Alright, so that's just...
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Not seeing... That's not nice. Not seeing any books I can read. I'm just looking for knowledge. I can't believe I can pick up the Moby Dick book, but I can't... Didn't gain any knowledge from it? This looks like something I should be able to investigate. Guess not, though. What about over here? Can't read any of those letters. Oh, I guess I have to talk to him. Hey, that's messed up. Good, good. Now I'm gonna have a lot of medicine, and yet no occult. Let me go look at this thing. Oh, that's a lovely painting. Real nice painting. Alright, homie.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I've been hearing it. Maybe I can go upstairs this stairway. I mean, it's not like there's anybody here. Other than us. Ah, a light.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Alright, that's
Greek
what that was about.
mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Why do I feel like, this Scylla? That was definitely, so, I mean, obviously it's a thing.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
I don't think Scylla is a god. I think it's a thing in Greek mythology.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Let me think. Why do I think it's a thing that was like eating people at some point? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up and get back to you guys on that in a later date.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. These disturbances were to recur. Believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Interesting. Anything over here that I can read? Oh, that's kind of pretty actually. I like that one. That's Baroque. Are these empty or turned around?
Locked.
Alright. You also locked? No, this is the kids' room.
The boys' room. What was going through that boy's mind?
The only probably true victim here, not gonna front with you.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
That's pretty good psychology, not gonna front. Let's see. Maybe from whatever this is.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Alright, I guess these. Medicine?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
A lot. Why do you ask?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
And yet I am under no inclination to find out what that was. I'm good, actually. Thank you very much. Alright, what about this ring? Is this...
What will her room reveal about her?
Spot hidden. Where is it at? You said there was a spot hidden. Where? Is it around here? Oh, is it this?
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Alright, it's just like a prescription. It's... Ooh. If attacks become too violent. Ooh. Do not consume any alcohol either. Okay, alright.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Maybe. Can I pick this? Will it work for me? Don't tell me it didn't work.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh, come on.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What if I... Hold on, I think I had some... I did. What do I need for that? Investigation, maybe? Maybe if I put two... I don't want to... I guess I will. It's okay. Maybe if I do that, it'll let me in that room. Can I do it now?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
No, I had one chance. Alright. Good to know I wasted that.
This door is locked.
Alright. Well, yeah. Okay, so it looks like I got that spot hidden here. Which is okay. What about these paintings? Identify these paintings. Okay, so there is a spot hidden somewhere around here. In this hallway. Oh. Office key. Ah! They're like, just in case you suck. Here's a key. Which is great, because I did, in fact, suck.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Didn't I have a key for this?
It's no use. The padlock won't
Maybe
give.
it's not this door. Maybe it's this door. Maybe this is the office.
This door is locked.
Alright. Let me think. Let me go look at that key. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Clues. Where's the key? Inventory. That's where I gotta look this. The key that opens the door to Sarah's Hawkins' office was concealed. Yeah, does that just mean I was supposed to find that before I came in here and did this? Because I have the key now.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I got the key. It's okay. Let me go talk to Brad. Maybe that'll... Shake, shake. Yeah, because it's the kids' room. Maybe... Oh. Heh! Hey! That's messed up. Why? I mean... It looks like a protection circle.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
I mean, I would say yeah, she's probably at least a little interested.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Oh. JF, Boston Client, FS. What was that dude? What was that doctor's name? Franklin something? Wasn't that the doctor's name? Like, Fuller or something?
It seems
Dr.
the last
Fuller.
one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
How long ago could that have been from, though? Oh, that's the...
The door is blocked on the other side.
That's the other one. Alright. Well, I think I got everything I needed from here. Oh.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to burrow yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Maximilian L. Alright. I don't have anything to say about that. Well, I guess it looks like the rest of them in the house. Alright, well, I guess I will.
Bradley? Is that you?
You hope. I did investigate the manor. Where's Bradley? Let's go down and find him. Ah, here he is.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Alright, so apparently I missed something somewhere. Because,
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
yeah, so apparently I missed something because, it's still telling me to investigate the manor, even though I've looked. Let me walk a little quicker. Nothing here that I can see. And this was just the fire room. Maybe this door I can open now?
This door is locked.
No. I didn't think so. Alright, let me go peek around some more. I got everything here because this little spot check is checked. That's the Frankenstein book. There's nothing over here. And this room doesn't even have like a little, oh, there's a spot hidden thing. I feel like there should have been something said about this painting, but you know. I guess it's upstairs still. Oh, maybe it's over here.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I mean, you are on an island. To be fair. Can I open this? Man, this one doesn't even have like a... You weren't even supposed to see that door, apparently. Alright, so I looked at that. That was great.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
That was whale hunting. There was nothing over here. There's also nothing down there because that just leads to the one room that it wouldn't let me up. I can't get into this room at all. This is the office. I don't think I missed anything in here. That's locked. We already know that. I already looked at that. Looked at everything in here. That's still that, and that's also still that, so there's nothing here. There's nothing there. Alright, so this room. Oh, haha. It's got nothing. Which means this room. This is the kids' room, and I know I got everything here. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm like 110% sure. There doesn't seem to be like a Charles Hawkins room, which I would have assumed it was that one. Hello? Oh god. I am fairly certain this door was closed last time I was here. And I'm pretty sure it was locked, too. Yeah, it was. Alright.
Is anyone there?
That's not right. That's not okay. That's not... that door was closed and locked. Okay. That's okay. That's wonderful. I'm glad we were able to share this experience together. Is what I'm happy about. Fantastic. It's great. Don't look too closely. Oh. Another person?
You! Stop!
Gotta get his ass. Where'd he go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Damn.
I'll cover you.
Where did he go?
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, it sure was.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Alright. That's still the map. I'm trying to get to that other one over there. Did I see something over here? That I think, no, it was a reflection. Let's see, what's this? Oh!
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here?
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Alright. Those two knew each other. I don't know who that man is, but he looks like a pedophile.
I don't see any.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water.
Why would you?
Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Freehand map. Because... Is this the Scylla?
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Yes, I saw the spot check. I did see the spot check, but I'm going to look around for a little bit.
Seems like this came from a log.
Alright, Monday, 24th, May, 1847. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we will beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th, May 1847. I preferred it when whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer annoy their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st, June 1847. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with blood of the sacred beast, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I am scared. Friday the 4th, June 18, 47. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. It seems to size beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, June 23rd. We've caught it. It is the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go in my memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, June 29th. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. And the Scylla and Hamilton are the only memories. Our only memories. Alright. That kind of
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Like a recounting of the Great Catch.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
I bet you he went down over here.
This panel is movable.
Poke it. Oh, interesting.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Use the crowbar maybe? I hope this doesn't
With
break
this,
it.
I should be able to force the gears.
Did it work?
Well done, Pierce.
Yeah, it did. That's not at all creepy. Alright, well that is all we have time for today. Next chapter will be chapter 4. So I'm really excited, because if I remember correctly, it really starts to pick up from here. But I'm super excited to play chapter 4, and have that released later this week. But again, thank you for watching the video, taking time for that. Go ahead and, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. I do have an Instagram now, so if you're following me on here, I also have an Instagram that's going to be sovereign.games. That's just on Instagram. So go ahead and follow me over there. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, have a great day. Thanks for watching.